Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Got it in the middle. It's held. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge game down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
And they got him for the sack.
The defense was dialed in. They knew exactly what they were doing. They weren't fooled by it. They weren't fooled by the read game at all. Played discipline, kept eyes on the quarterback, strung that along towards the sideline, and made the big tackle.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Finds his big tight end. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route line. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, get it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Snagged in the middle. It's Adams. He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered in.
He'll keep it himself. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
The completion well past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it. And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Miller. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Trying play action. He makes a grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. Back to pass, it's Milroe. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off. He's at the 50. 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns! How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the score.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Coming out with it, it's Bernard. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the right. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Give to the back. Got enough for the first. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're trying to get to it. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Ball. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
He'll do it himself. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. If he crashes down hard inside and take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He's got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He's looking to throw it. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
The timing has to be so good. When you're throwing in his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Touchdown, Texas! And the route is on. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's ball. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. Has midfield, he's got room. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Pocket starts to collapse. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job getting the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
To the air, it's Milroe. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He makes the connection. Strong, firm tackle. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got it! Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners,
and that pass intercepted. The 50. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20.